merciful God. Àfijọ́yìn bàbá, àfijọ́yìn bàbá ògo. Àfijọ́yìn bàbá, àfijọ́yìn bàbá ògo. Àfijọ́yìn bàbá, àfijọ́yìn bàbá ògo. Tó, mo máa kí ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa pé ẹ tún káàbọ̀ sí ilé-iṣẹ́ wa o. A tún ti jí báyìí o. A ti jí bí a ṣe ń jí. A ti dé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ti ṣe mọ̀ wá. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ káàárọ̀ oòjíire nílé lóko, ní Áfríkà, ní Europe, ní Asia, ní gbogbo ibikíbi tí olúkálukú wa bá wà, ní Brazil ni, ní Malaysia ni, ní United Kingdom tí ọmọ Yorùbá pọ̀ bí ìdìbà. Tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ UK, ọmọ Yorùbá pọ̀ ní bíbà tó ń ṣe kékeré. Mo kí wa pé a kú ojúmọ́ o. Nígbà tíyàn bá sùn tó bá jí, èèyàn máa mọ̀ pé òun ti jí padà sílé ayé. Bí a ṣe wá ń jí ní gbogbo ibi tá a bá wà yàtọ̀ sáwọn tí wọn ò ní pẹ́ lọ sùn torí àwọn ìlú kan àwọn máa wọ bẹ́ẹ̀dì láti lọ sùn. But àwa tí a ti dìde, mo kí wa pé a kú ojúmọ́. Ṣé dáadáa ni ẹ jí? Mo kí Ọba Elédùmarè tí ó dá gbogbo wa nígbà tí olúkálukú wa ń wá sáyé, tí àwọn ìyá tó bí wa tí wọ́n ń gbé wa sílé ayé, tí a wá ń dún íyàn 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 íyàn. Orúkọ mi náà ni Ọláyọmí Kóìkì, tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ sí Koikimedia. Èní ní 16 tó jẹ́ Thursday, 16th month of April, oṣù kẹrin. Mo kí wa pé ẹ káàbọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Kíkí mi kọ́kọ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ ìyá tó bí mi. Mo kí dáadáa. Lóòótọ́ ìyá mi ti ṣaláìsí, but mo dúpẹ́ pé ìyá dáadáa ni. Ìyá dáadáa tí kò ṣe é fọwọ́ rọ́ sẹ́yìn ní àwùjọ. Nígbà tí ó ṣe ọ̀dọ́, kò ṣe é fọwọ́ rọ́ sẹ́yìn. Nígbà tó ṣe sisí, kò ṣe é fọwọ́ rọ́ sẹ́yìn. Nígbà tó tún ṣe àgbà, títí dé ìgbà tí Ọlọ́run wá ní máa bọ̀, táwọn Elédùmarè pè padà wá sí ibi tí àgbà ń rè, kò ṣe é fọwọ́ rọ́ sẹ́yìn láwùjọ. Mo kí o, k'Ọlọ́run máa bá mi tẹ ní afẹ́fẹ́ rere níbi tó wà. Nígbà tí bá ti wá ń kí ìyá mi náà, mo gbọ́dọ̀ máa rántí bàbá tó bí mi lọ́mọ náà, pé k'Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ nínú ọlá ẹ̀ kó bá mi foríjì bàbá mi náà, kó bá mi tẹ́ bàbá mi náà sáfẹ́fẹ́ rere. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá lọ́tùn lósì pé àjọṣe wa ò ní bàjẹ́, a ní ṣàṣetì. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá wá ń robi sí ilẹ̀ káàárọ̀ oòjíire, torí àwọn kan ń robi síbẹ̀, Ọlọ́run tó ní wá kò ní jẹ́ kí ibi náà kó ṣeé ṣe fún wọn. Kò sí nǹkan méjì mẹ́ta náà tí a tún fẹ́ bára wa sọ ju ilẹ̀ káàárọ̀ oòjíire lọ. Tí ẹ bá wo àkọlé tí a fi sí orí fọ́nrán fún àǹfààní àwọn tí wọ́n máa ń fi ẹ̀mí bá wa lọ. Mo kọ́kọ́ sọ pé iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa, forílẹ̀ ibi wa, ká gbéga, ká gbéga, ká gbéga fálérí. Ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé bá ti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká jọlá. Ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ní kẹ́ jẹ́ ká máa lépa. Ìtẹ̀síwájú fọ́pọ̀ ire àtohun tó dára. Ọmọ Oòduà dìde, bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ. Ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Àwa ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Èmi ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. A ní Yorùbá nation, no retreat, no surrender. Yorùbá nation, no going back. Bọ́ ká tó gba Yorùbá nation, àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìrìn àjò la máa rìn, torí pé Yorùbá nation táwọn náà fẹ́ gbà kò ń ṣe iṣẹ́ ẹjọ́ kan, kò ń ṣe pé àkọ́ máa jáde àmọ́ máa ní Yorùbá nation, no going back. Yorùbá nation, na. Iṣẹ́ nìyẹn máa ṣe débẹ̀. Torí Amẹ́ríkà gan tó fẹ́ destroy civilization kan, òun náà gbọ́dọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́. Iran gan tó fẹ́ destroy civilization ẹ̀, òun náà fi gbà. Ẹ gbọ́ mi yé. Mo kí ya lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí bí ẹ ṣe ń wọlé. Ẹ bá wa comment, kẹ́ share, kẹ́ dẹ̀ sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì iléeṣẹ́ wa níbi tí ìwọ̀nba tí agbára tí yín bá gbé. Àdúrà lẹ bá mọ̀ ṣe fún wa ni. Ẹ bá wa máa ṣe. Mo kí ọ bàbá wa Professor Adébánjí Akíntóyè. Bàbá, mo kí yín. Ẹ kú àgbà, ẹ kú iṣẹ́, ẹ kú ìran tí ẹ gbé iṣẹ́ ìdání. Ọlọ́run tí ó ní kẹ́ gbé iṣẹ́ náà dání kò ní fi yín sílẹ̀. Àwa tí a fi gbogbo nǹkan fi ṣùrùbọ̀ yín náà, àwa náà à á dàgbà, à á dògbó. Mo kí alànà. Professor Akíntóyè ni bàbá tí a lè máa sọ pé a ní bàbá kan, bàbá ara tó mọyì ọmọ, kò fi wá ṣeré. Bàbá ara tó mọyì ọmọ. Mo ní a ní bàbá kan, bàbá ara tó mọyì ọmọ, kò fi wá ṣeré o. Bàbá ara tó mọyì ọmọ. Bàbá Akíntóyè, bàbá tó mọ iyì àwọn ọmọ ni. Bàbá tí Ọlọ́run jogún fún wa ní sáà yìí, and we are grateful to have him. Nígbà tí mo ti wá ń kí bàbá Akíntóyè, mo lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo kí gbogbo àwọn ọba títí dé ìlú Kàbà, Okunland àti gbogbo gbèríko ibi tí wọ́n ń pè ní ilẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjíire ní Kogi State, níbi tí ọmọ Adéyẹmọ, ẹni tí Ọlọ́run ní máa báṣẹ́ ẹ lọ, Ìgbòho, máa báṣẹ́ ẹ lọ, iṣẹ́ rẹ máa ń tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn. Ìgbòho, máa báṣẹ́ ẹ lọ. Ọmọ Adéyẹmọ, máa báṣẹ́ ẹ lọ. Ìgbòho, máa báṣẹ́ ẹ lọ, iṣẹ́ rẹ máa ń tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn. Ìgbòho, máa báṣẹ́ ẹ lọ. Ọmọ Adéyẹmọ, máa báṣẹ́ ẹ lọ. Ìgbòho, máa báṣẹ́ ẹ lọ, iṣẹ́ rẹ máa ń tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn. Ìgbòho, máa báṣẹ́ ẹ lọ. Ọmọ Adéyẹmọ, máa báṣẹ́ ẹ lọ. Ọmọ Adéyẹmọ, máa báṣẹ́ ẹ lọ, iṣẹ́ rẹ máa ń tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn. Ìgbòho, máa báṣẹ́ ẹ lọ. Bí inú bá ń bí àwọn ọ̀tá ẹ, borí bá ń fọ́ wọn, kórí yẹn kó má kúrò, kórí yẹn kó fọ́ wọn pa. Nítorí pé ìwọ nìkan kọ́ ni ọmọ Oòduà, ìwọ nìkan kọ́ ni ọmọ kóòtù òjíire. Bàbá dúpẹ́, adúpẹ́ pẹ́pẹ́ pé ní sáà tiwa àmọ́ ànábì rí, àrí sójú rí, àdẹ̀gbà fún. À ń kí wákàtí 5 àjíyàn ẹ̀. Àrí Jésù rí, but tá bá ń gbàdúrà àní lórúkọ Jésù, lágbára ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù, àgbà fún. Àgbà fún àwọn tí bàbá ńlá wa tán lò, tá ní gbé fákalẹ̀, bọ Ṣàngó, bọ Ògún, Èṣù, bàbá ńlá tiwa ni. Àgbà fún wọn. So àwa rí ọmọ Adéyẹmọ, kábíyèsí kan wá ní òun náà fẹ́ mọ òòṣà. A kí ẹ o, Ìgbòho òòṣà. A lè wá kí Ìgbòho òòṣà ká wá máa fi àwọn ìyá wa sílẹ̀, but ká tó kí àwọn ìyá wa, mo kí YSDM. Ẹ̀yin lè má mọ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ náà tẹ́yin ò bá ń tẹ̀lé Yorùbá Nation. Ẹ̀yin kàn máa ń gbọ́ ni, ọmọ Yorùbá ni yín, kò sí èyí tó kàn wá pẹ̀lú Yorùbá Nation tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe yẹn. Ṣèbí ọmọ Yorùbá ni yín, ẹ kọ́ gbalẹ̀ wà. Tọ́ bá gbà, ṣé ilẹ̀ tèmi nìkan ló máa gbà ni? Ṣé tí Fúlàní bá lù wá mọ́lẹ̀, ṣé ọ̀dọ̀ mi nìkan ló máa lù mọ́lẹ̀ níjẹ̀bú Òde? So ìwọ tó ń sọ pé kò sí ìtókùn ẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù, kò sí ìtókùn ẹ̀, àwa ọmọ Yorùbá làwa, but àdá sọ́rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe. Ẹ má dá sí, ẹ má dá sí. Àwọn tó máa dá sí wá dìde. Àwọn tó nílẹ̀ fúnra wọn, àwọn fúnra wọn ló máa dìde tó máa gbèjà wa. So mo lọ bẹ́ẹ̀, mo kí Káyọ̀dé Ẹmọ̀lá. Bíyàn bá rí Káyọ̀dé Ẹmọ̀lá, káyẹyẹyẹyẹ. Tẹ bá rí igbákejì bàbá Akíntóyè, èèyàn mọ̀ pé ọpọlọ ó ń bẹ lórí ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire. Bó ṣe ń lọ sí New York tó lọ ń lọ́bì pé ìran Yorùbá fẹ́ kúrò ní Nàìjíríà, a náà ṣe Nàìjíríà mọ́, no be by force. Ẹ jẹ́ á bẹ̀rẹ̀ recording wa torí mo fẹ́ pẹ́, mo fẹ́ ṣe ju 1 hour lọ. Lórí ìtànì wa náà la tún bọ́ sí láàárọ̀ yìí o, Koikimedia. Aago 6:30 ló fẹ́ lù láti London. Láti ibi tí mo ti ń wora mi níta báyìí, tí ilẹ̀ ti ń mọ́, àwọn ewé níta ti ń brighten up torí tí winter bá dé, gbogbo ewé máa sùn kalẹ̀. London bus ló ń lọ yẹn, àwọn tó ń lọ ibi iṣẹ́ wọ́n ti gbéra láàárọ̀ yìí. Mo ní èní ní 16th of April 2026 láti iléeṣẹ́ wa Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Kò tí sẹ́ni tó lè gbé in tó ń lọ lágbàáyé. Àwa ní CNN ilẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjíire, àwa ní Sky News, àwa ní BBC, àwa ní Al Jazeera. Gbogbo tó bá ń lọ láyé, tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti wà lórí Koikimedia WhatsApp group, ẹ ti miss. Torí àwọn ò kì í sùn, ṣúkúṣúkú lorun wa. Bẹ́mi bá ti dìde, àwọn team mi ti dìde. Wọ́n prepare fún Kogi State, tí wọ́n ti wà ń bẹ̀, tí olóyè wà ń bẹ̀. Inú mi dùn gbà tí mo rí ọmọ Adéyẹmọ lánàá tó wọn àtàwọn kábíyèsí. Mo kí bàbá Akíntóyè, mo ti kí wọn síwájú, bọ̀ fún ọ́díò yìí, torí ẹlòmíà máa ní ẹ rántí bàbá Akíntóyè, Ìgbòho nìkan lẹ máa rántí. Irọ́ lẹ̀ ń pa, alábòsí ni yín. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe àbòsí. Bàbá Akíntóyè àgbà fún yányán. Àgbà fún àbọ̀mọ Ìgbò sọ̀rọ̀ níbí, ọmọ àlè lọ́mọ Yorùbá tó máa ní Ìgbòho wọṣọ APC, bomb bastard. Ọmọ Ìgbò, we no welcome you, we no be Igbo. If you like, cry pé Ìgbòho wear APC cap, cry, 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 cry. You wey una no know wetin you want. You want Biafra, you want Nigeria through Peter Obi. Orí yín ti gbálẹ̀, orí yín ó ti gbálẹ̀. Ọmọ Yorùbá tó bá wá ń sọ pé Ìgbòho wọ fìlà APC, ó wọ̀ náà nìyẹn. Ó wọ̀ náà nìyẹn. Ó wọ̀ ni. Ilé ayé la máa kọ́kọ́ ṣe ká tó lọ ṣọ̀run. Ìyá tó bí mi lọ́mọ, ayé ló kọ́kọ́ ṣe kó tó lọ ṣe tó ń ṣe lọ́hùn. Torí tó ń ṣe nílé lọ́hùn àárí. Kò sẹ́ni tó lọ rí tó padà látijọ́ tó ti ń gbọ́ pé èèyàn kú. Ta ló lọ rí tó wá dé tó jí tó wá nígbà tóun débẹ̀, ẹja tútù ló ń jẹ, ẹja yọ̀bọ̀tọ̀ ló ń jẹ lọ́hùn. Ilé ayé la máa kọ́kọ́ ṣe ká tó lọ ṣe ọ̀run. Nígbà tá ẹ̀dẹ̀ tí fi kú, àbá wọn ṣe ilé ayé kí a lè rí ayé gbé. Kí ni wọ́n ṣe ń ṣàdúrà? Kí ni wọ́n ṣe ń gbé babaláwo kalẹ̀? Kí ni wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe tó ń lọ sí Mẹ́kà? Kí ló ń lọ sí Mẹ́kà fún? So mo kí bàbá Akíntóyè. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ ká máa rí yín bá bàbá. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Torí ẹ̀yin lẹ ta wá lómi jí pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ sọ pé Nigeria is a mere geographical location. Nigeria is a mere geographical location. Ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn. Àwọn ọmọ Igbo, they want Biafra, they want Peter Obi. If you like, cry, cry, cry about Igboho, cry. I'm sure Tinubu will release Nnamdi Kanu for our people. And when Tinubu release Nnamdi Kanu, go shut up in our mouth. I know Tinubu, he will release Nnamdi Kanu as he release Igboho for us. Igboho máa báṣẹ́ ẹ lọ, Ìgbòho máa báṣẹ́ ẹ lọ, iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ máa ń tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn, Ìgbòho. Mo ní kò wá ṣe Ìgbòho nìkan, àti bàbá Akíntóyè, a lè máa dárúkọ Yorùbá nation ká má dárúkọ Káyọ̀dé Ẹ̀mọ̀lá. A lè máa dárúkọ Yorùbá nation. Mo like London boss, ìyẹn ló máa ń jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé mo ṣì wà ní London. Torí nígbà míì èmi gan máa ń rò pé mo wà ní Nàìjíríà. But tí bá wá rí London boss, màá ní eléyìí ò ń ṣe London boss in Nigeria. Mo kẹ́yìn olólùfẹ́ wa. Mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti ń sùn, màá máa jí yín. Tó bá ti sùn, màá tẹ́ lómi jí. Shut up, ṣe Yorùbá nation mọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, a ṣe Yorùbá nation mọ́. But tèmi bá ṣà ti ń jí, màá máa jí ìwọ náà. Ìwọ ọmọ Yorùbá mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. Mo ò bá ọmọ Ìgbò sọ̀rọ̀. Mo ò bá Fúlàní Yorùbá sọ̀rọ̀. Mo ò bá ẹni tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí kò ń ṣe pure Yorùbá, nítorí tá à ń pariwo, tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Tó bá dijọ́ kan, nígbà tèmi náà bá pé 100, ẹ wá máa ṣàdúrà fún mi pé bàbá, ṣé ẹ tún fẹ́ lo 10 years sí àbí? Torí I pray that my mother would have been 95. Grandma mi, mo mọ age tó kú, 91 years old ni Alhaja Edu kú. So I was shocked nígbà tí ìyá mi kú pé ìyá yóò dàgbà, but ohun Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀. So ìwọ náà tó ń wò mí báyìí, tó ń tako ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, tó ń tako lójoojúmọ́, ìjọ kan wà tí ilẹ̀ máa mú wọn náà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ìjọ kan wà, ilẹ̀ máa mú ẹ, ilẹ̀ máa yọ ẹ́. Ìwọ ló mọ bí o ṣe ń ṣe kùrìkẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn Fúlàní tó fi wọnú Ìlaró, tó ń jíyàn gbé, tí ọba ń sọ fún wa lánàá pé ní aago 9 láàárọ̀ lálẹ́, wọ́n wọlé, wọ́n gbé bàbá ní bàbá, wọ́n kó àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ sínú igbó, wọ́n wá ń béèrè 5 million. Bàbá tó ò ní 1,000 naira, ẹlòmíì ò lè ra dátà 1,000 naira. So mo kí Káyọ̀dé Ẹ̀mọ̀lá, igbákejì bàbá Akíntóyè. Mo kí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi dáadáa, George Akínọlá, ẹ̀kọ́ Fúlàní níwọ náà. Àwọn tó ò bá mọ George Akínọlá, àwọn sọ̀rọ̀ níjọ́ kan ní 2017. Mo fẹ́ wo bí mo lè mú fídíò yẹn jáde. Wọ́n ń parákùnrin náà ní George Akínọlá. Àwọn ẹ̀tẹ́ tí mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà ó ti lulẹ̀. Ẹyẹ àdàbà dúdú làwọn yẹn, àbáwọn ìyá àgbà nìyẹn. Méjì ni wọ́n wá kí mi náà ni. Ó ti fọ̀ lọ báyìí. Dúdú ni wọ́n. Mo mọ̀rọ̀ ẹyẹ tó jẹ́. Màá ṣe fídíò wọn létà. Kọ́ pọ̀ ládùúgbò yìí. Òun ló wà lókè lọ́hùn yẹn. Bó bá jẹ́ Nàìjíríà nísìnyí, a ti máa róríṣiríṣi àbẹ́yẹ àjẹ́ ni. Kí ló ń ṣe níbẹ̀ yẹn? Ṣé iye oṣó ni? Àbí? Mo kẹ́yìn olólùfẹ́ wa, mo ti ń rìkọ́ọ̀dì ni. Mo ní George Akínọlá, ó dúró pa. Tẹ bá ń gbọ́ sójà tó shake, ẹ jẹ́ ká Google orúkọ ẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ bá Google sọ̀rọ̀. Google, good morning. George Akínọlá. Akínọlá ló gbé jáde, but èmi àwa lọ edit ẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ara iṣẹ́ ta gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe nìyẹn. Ẹ̀yin kan tí Ọlọ́run fún ní ìmọ̀, ẹ bá wa máa tètè máa bá Google sọ̀rọ̀ pé àwa náà fẹ́ design software tiwa, so that tí bá ti ń sọ Yorùbá sínú Google kó gbọ́ dáadáa. Okay, woodpecker ni wọ́n, ẹ ṣe gan ni just reason. Àwọn mọ̀ nípa ẹyẹ. Woodpecker yẹn ó kéré báyìí, dúdú ni. Bó bá jẹ́ Nàìjíríà ni, wá ní ẹyẹ àjẹ́ ni. Mo rí àwọn yín lọ mi lórí program. Ẹ ṣe gan ni, ẹ káàbọ̀. Ẹ má yẹn dárúkọ. Mo kí ẹ George Akínọlá sẹ́, ọkùnrin mẹ́ta. George Akínọlá, ó ní Nigeria is a fraud. Ṣé Nàìjíríà kì í ṣe fraud ni? Fraud ni Nàìjíríà. Tó bá ń ṣe fraud ni, Fúlàní á máa dún mọ̀róró mọ́ wa. Mo ń bọ̀ o. George Akínọlá, mo fi lọ mú bí àárí èyí tí George Akínọlá fi sọ̀rọ̀ níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Èèyàn mélòó ló mọ George Akínọlá? Mo kí èèyàn wa. Àwa tá à ń ṣe Yorùbá nation máa mọ̀ dáadáa. Ọkùnrin mẹ́ta ni. Ọkùnrin, tẹ bá ń gbọ́ ọkùnrin mẹ́ta. Mo fi lọ mú, ó ti ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ fídíò. Is an architect. Yàtọ̀ sí pé à ń ṣe Yorùbá nation. Àwọn yẹn ọ̀ níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ni. Tó bá níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ni kò ní máa ṣe Yorùbá nation. Ó mọ̀ pé wọ́n ló mú mi wọ UK tí mo fi níṣẹ́ lọ. Mo kẹ́yìn èèyàn dáadáa o. Ṣé íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì yẹn stable? no shaking. Mo sọ fún yín, owó ló máa jẹ kò ní jàgbàdo. Ṣé íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì yẹn so stable? Ṣé kò move? Ṣé kò shake? Ẹ ṣé gan yín tẹ́ wà lórí TikTok. Thank you so much for joining, ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà. Àní ṣẹ̀yìn, àní yájú sí yín. Ó stable. Ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá mi. TG Sunumi, thank you so much. Salute. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Koikimedia. Bí a ṣe a máa gbé yín wọlé, ẹ fi bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí TikTok, tẹ́ bá fi bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ sọ pé yes, màá lè gbé yín wọlé later. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wo one of the video George Akinola did. 50% of building collapse in Nigeria happens in Lagos. Architect Akinola George, TVC, July 16, 2024. Mo kí George Akinola, ó gbọ́dọ̀ sharp. Ẹ kàn ràn án lọ, ẹ̀yin kan tí Koiki fóònù táwọn ọmọ ẹ̀yin ń lò yìí, ó ṣe wá rí bàlàbà ara tá à ní ẹ sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì wa. Ẹ̀yin ra fóònù fèmí, kémi fáwọn ọmọ yín nílé. Ẹ fún wa ní Samsung S23. Ẹ sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì iléeṣẹ́ wa. 20,000 ẹni ẹ̀ láìkì gbowó. Ìrọ̀lẹ́ pa. Lánàá lórí show wa, 20,000 people were watching Igboho in Kogi State. Why is the love? Kí ni ìfẹ́? Mò ń bọ̀ níbẹ̀. Mo ṣì ń sọ̀rọ̀ George Akinola. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sáré gbọ́ interview tó ṣe fún lórí TVC ní 21 years ago. This is George Akinola being interviewed on TVC.
I know the fact that it's not the first. I mean, in the 2 years between 22 and 24, 26 deaths resulting from 135
Building collapse. 50% of it happened in Lagos. Èyí tẹ́ ń kọ́lé tó dáa fáwọn èèyàn wa.
Well, of course, as I said earlier, before we went on air, it's unfortunate that it's only when we have collapses that media houses all over the whole place start calling us. I've been at radio stations, we've had to release
Mo fẹ́ lò tó pọ̀. This is just to show that those that are running Yoruba Nation campaign, they are capable, well-learned, articulated. So George Akinola mo kí yín. But only video kan tí George Akinola sọ̀rọ̀ ní 2017. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo bí a lè rí fídíò yẹn. Ní Ìbàdàn, 2017. That video is a very popular video during the campaign. Tá à ń sọ pé Nigeria could work. I don't know if I can pick that video. Hey, mo rí picture mi àti. This is my late mother with Baba Kitoye. When we went to. This is the last video. This was last year. Ìyá Koiki ní ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Baba Kitoye ní Benin Republic ní last year. But what can we do? Life must move on. Life must continue. Once again, we appreciate everyone that have joined us on this thread this morning again. The future of Yorùbáland kò ń ṣe àwa nìkan ló gbọ́dọ̀ kan. Àtiwọ́ tó wà ńlé, àtiwọ́ tó ò sí ńlé. Anyway, tá a bá rí fídíò yẹn, a máa wà létà níjọ́ míì. Bí mo ṣe wá ń kí George Akinola, mo kí gbogbo àwọn ìyá Oòduà. Gbogbo yín pátá ni mo kí. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá Oòduà. Okay, I found an article on this day on dissecting the Yoruba position on restructuring 9 years ago. So that means people have been talking, people have been clamoring for restructure of Nigeria even before Yoruba Nation came onto the forum. We have heard people saying the way Nigeria is structured is not working. The way Nigeria is not in the good shape to help development of millions of people. Why not restructure it? But because we have leaders that are not interested in the lives of humans, they don't care. Tara wọn nìkan ló mọ̀. 9 years ago, an article on this day, 9 years ago. Let's read quickly. At no time in modern Nigeria have Yoruba people of Southwest been more anonymous in their quest, Q-U-E-S-T, quest, in Kakantafe, for a restructured Nigeria than now. This was 9 years ago. Yoruba Nation ò tí jáde, kò sẹ́ni tó ń pariwo. Yoruba Nation, everybody was asking for a restructured country. Let's restructure this country. The way Nigeria is currently, the way it's running, it is not in the good interest of any region. But one it down. Good morning once again, and welcome to the live transmission, London Boss. Woody Pecker, and we don't follow looking. I can see that we are going into spring, and we're waiting bright up. Winter, so thank you so much, everyone that have joined. Now let's go further. Shola Oyeyipo and Ademola Babalola, who attended the Yoruba Agenda Summit held in Ibadan, in Oyo State capital, 2017, 2 years before anybody like me was talking about Yoruba Nation. Katomana and Soro, Yoruba Nation, 2 years before that, people were in Adamasingba in Ibadan. What were they demanding? Even Fani Kayode was there. Dignitaries, many people were there. That is how some of us pick George Akinola after that event, because he spoke on that day. I'll see if I can find that video. Let's go further. Because some of you that have just come up and say, why are you starting Yoruba Nation? Why do you want Yoruba Nation? But when people were asking for restructure Nigeria, nobody was saying anything. The interest of the people were not put at heart. So Tawa Kabawa Jade, Tawani, this is what we want then. If we cannot restructure Nigeria, let's dissolve Nigeria and let everybody go their separate ways. And this is position of people like George Akinola in Adamasingba in 2017. Good morning once again and welcome. Last Thursday, this was 2017, not Thursday last week, Yoruba leaders in the Southwest region converge. Converge. Àwọn ìbò ńláńlá converge. Wọ́n wá láti Kogi, wọ́n wá láti Kwara, wọ́n wá láti Èkó, Ọ̀ṣun, Ògùn, Ọ̀yọ́, wọ́n wá palẹ̀mọ́. Orí ẹ̀ ò pé mouthpiece ọmọ àlè. Ṣé ọmọ Ìgbò nìyẹn? Ìwọ ló máa wá sọ fún wa pé Ìgbòho is a sold out, bombastic. Kí ni kàn wá pẹ̀lú ọmọ Ìgbò? Ọmọ Yorùbá tó bá ní Ìgbòho sold out, problem tiẹ̀ nìyẹn. Bó ṣe rí àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò, à ń ṣe ọmọ Ìgbò, so kí ni kàn wá pẹ̀lú yín? If you like, make Ìgbòho sold out. Ṣé Ìgbòho na your person? Ṣé Ìgbòho na Ìgbò? Ìgbòho no be Ìgbò, na Yorùbá man. Mo kí ń jàre grandma dáadáa, owó ní ìyá àwọn ìyá dáadáa. Mo salute gbogbo ẹ̀yin grandma mi. Mo fún yín ní ẹ mọ̀ pé mi lọkọ yín. Ẹ sọ fáwọn dáàdì nílé pé èmi Koiki ni ọkọ àwọn ìyá Oòduà. Táwọn ìyá yẹn bá tó bá pè mí, tó bá fi ọjọ́ sí, ó tẹ̀ níyàwó àpọ̀n l'Amẹ́ríkà. Tí ìyàwó mi bá ń gbà wọ́n ọ́díò yẹn, tó bá ń ṣe pé kinní ni. Koiki ọkọ mi, ó pè mí. Mo ti pè é, ó pè mí. Mo ò lówó tí máa fún ẹ bọ̀ má. Ojoojúmọ́ ni mò ń ṣàdúrà fún ẹ. Ìyẹn náà ti tó. Àdúrà ló ń gbà, agbára kì í gbà. Èmi dẹ̀ gbà fún Ọlọ́run tí ó ń pè ní Jésù. Mo gbà f'Ánábì, mo dẹ̀ gbà fún Ifá. So tọmọ Igbo bá wá pé you don sold out, we know you, we be one. Wetin concern you if Igboho sold out? Igboho sold out to Tinubu, not to Peter Obi. Èèyàn máa le. You na dey sold out to Peter Obi, you think say we stupid. Orí yín ò pé, orí yín ó ti gbálẹ̀. If like Igboho sold out to Tinubu, na Yoruba man, he no sold out to Atiku. Atiku ni this is the last time I will campaign. Post your account this. Ẹ bá mi lọ sórí Ọpẹ́, tètè lọ ju account number. Àwọn grandma ti ń béèrè. Ṣé ti UK ni àbí náírà? A sì nídìí náírà o. Àwọn bọ́ mi ṣì wà ní. Mo bọ́ lóye sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá. Ìgbòho ṣá. Ó fi audio padà fi ránṣẹ́ àsọ̀ lórí phone. Ó send audio. Ìgbòho nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi gan ni. Ó béèrè àwọn kankan, èmi náà dẹ̀ dá lóhùn. Ìgbòho òòṣà, kọ́lọ́run bá wa dúró tì í, kó wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. But à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Yorùbá. Okay, Ọpẹ́, ẹ bá mi lọ ju Naira account sínú Facebook ti Koikimedia Odùduwà. Sáré lọ, káwọn kọ yọ Naira yẹn kí grandma lè grandma ní káwọn bless wa láàárọ̀ yìí. Ọlọ́run á bá mi máa bless gbogbo yín. Ọlọ́run ní fi yín sílẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká continue, ká má distract too much. 2017, Yorùbá converge in Ibadan. Converge. And what was the agenda? They want a peaceful restructure of Nigeria. In Ibadan, Yoruba leaders in the southwest region converge on the Adamasingba Stadium, Ibadan, Oyo State, for a summit. Summit. Ṣé rántí pé mo ní Yoruba Assembly? Àwọn náà ní bí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ truncate this current democratic rules that is not perfect. Nobody's saying that the democracy practicing in Nigeria is a perfect one. It's a fraud. It's a corruption. The constitution is a fraud. But it is not perfect, but no military must truncate it. If military truncate the current administration, that you will know what is going to happen. Wọ́n ní fọ̀rọ̀ síkùn bí àgbà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, fọ̀rọ̀ síkùn bí àgbà. Dare it. Try it. You would think that this is when Buhari in the 80s and Babangida and all their cohorts were running military coup in Nigeria in partnership with the West. Try it this time around. You will not say Yoruba people is not the same Yoruba people in that era. Make a try and truncate the current democracy. Everybody go to poll and vote. If you like, vote out Tinubu. If you like Tinubu, come back. But nobody from the military hierarchy dare try to truncate the current democracy in Nigeria. Orí yín ò pé. Orí yín kò pé ni mo sọ. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Kí ló dé? Buhari was there was no coup. We never smell any coup during Buhari era for 8 years. Ó ti bá tiẹ̀ lọ nísìn. Say baba. Fake or original. Finally, he died. Because àwọn kan ní ó ti kú tipẹ́, he finally died. I took you to where he died in London. There was àwọn ìyá kan fún mi ní intel pé Koiki lọ sí hospital yìí, ibẹ̀ lọ gbé Buhari pamọ́ sí, paying thousands of pounds, Nigerian paying for it. Ọmọ àlè kan wá ń sọ fún wa pé Ìgbòho dé fìlà APC. Buhari kó Fúlàní wọlé, wọ́n ń ṣọṣẹ́ fún gbogbo wa. A sọ̀rọ̀. But in 2017, people were asking for a restructure of Nigeria. Nobody said anything. They kept quiet. Àwa kan wá dìde, a ní a fẹ́ Yorùbá nation. Nígbà táwọn tó ń béèrè restructure tẹ́ fún wọn, àwa náà máa tún dìde fún Yorùbá nation. That's why the late Pa Adebanjo, I met him not once, not twice, not three. Late night, afternoon, morning, in his house in Lagos and in his house in Ijebu-Igbo. Bàbá yẹn ní, ẹ̀yin ẹ máa bá Yorùbá nation lọ. Àwa máa dúró lórí restructure. Àjọ lọ pàdé lókè. Yoruba people are the best. Yoruba stupid. Tí mọ̀ kankan. 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 We will open the heart of Yoruba people to understand that the position we are today in Nigeria, share for the rose, Mr. Dapo. Thank you so much. We appreciate the gift to all our gifters. When people were saying that they want restructure in 2017, who was in power? Ṣé Tinubu ló wà lórí oyè nígbà yẹn? Ẹ rán mi létí, who was the president of Nigeria in 2017? Thank you so much, our gifters, Mr. Dapo, on TikTok. You think this is 1980s when they were, what to fún mi ní money gone? Wọ́n ní Koiki, à ń gbádùn ẹ̀bẹ̀ bóyìnbó ṣe ń gbádùn sìgá. Bá ṣe máa lọ. Continue educating us, giving us the nitty-gritty, reminding us of what happened before you all kick-started. Ẹ̀yin má worry, àwọn tó bá ṣàtì ń fi máa distract wa, ìyá tó bí mi ní, má jẹ́ kẹ́ni kankan jẹ́ tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ burúkú lórí social media, ó ti kọjá stage yẹn, block them. So tó bá ti comment lẹ́ẹ̀kan tí mo rí pé comment yẹn ó fẹ́ distract mi, màá block ẹ̀. That's why there's a block button. Ní fún yín láyè. wàá lọ máa gbọ́ lọ́dọ̀ ẹlòmíì, and nobody picks and download my video anymore. Àti sọ yẹn. If you want to listen to Koikimedia, you will have to come on my page. Let's continue. 2017, there was a summit that was tagged restructuring the Yoruba agenda. I said everybody have agenda. Igbo have agenda in Nigeria. Fulani have agenda in Nigeria. Everybody, because we are, Baba Olowo said, Nigeria is a mere geographical location. So we are not one, and we can never have the same ideology. We want book. Boko Haram says no to Western education. Igbo have agenda. Ijaw people have agenda. Ishekiri have agenda. Everybody have agenda. But why did the British put us together in the first place in 1914 fraudulent amalgamation? Kabiesi in Kogi yesterday in Okun talk about 1914 amalgamation that marginalized some Yoruba people in Nigeria today. So that fraud, no matter how we run politics, no matter how we run from APC, PDP, we will all converge back again and discuss about the way forward for some of us, the indigenous people in Nigeria. And we will work. Because if you say you want to leave Nigeria, yes, Yoruba got divided into 3 countries. Can you imagine? We are the best in Nigeria as at that time. We are because the whole of Nigeria is not 200 years old. I don't think some of you understand that Nigeria is not 200 years old. Togo, Benin Republic, and Nigeria, 3 countries. Go to Benin. I was in Benin. I was in Benin this year. I was in Nigeria this year. I know the difference. What is the difference? The Yoruba way they speak, that they speak am for Benin Republic. When you come out of Benin, enter Nigeria, the same Yoruba, you go hear am. But in 2017, there was a summit in Adamasingba. Did you know that? Did you ever heard it before? Please, power tap, share, comment. They gave Yoruba, French, and English to create division. Yes, if you have never been to Benin Republic and you're in Nigeria, easy dollar, OTG, G, Lago Mefa, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Ó yẹ kó máa sùn ní California ní OTG báyìí. Notification ti dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ pé Koiki ti wà live, kò ní bàjẹ́ fún ẹ. Thank you so much. And to HIW Doctor sent us a rose. If you have never been to Benin Republic, just go for one day visit. The West knew what they were doing. For any gift. You see, the West, what the West have done is they have perfected that the way to break our engine, because there is something burning in us as Yoruba people. Forget about Yoruba nation that we are doing. In Kokonwa to burn in our every day. We want to do shoes. We want to do tailoring. Remember Omitaf Couture. Bako, no. Omitaf Couture designed to clothe you better. Block B1, Suit 6FF, Rauf Aregbesola Shopping Mall, Bako Bus Stop, Yanapaja, Ayobo, Lagos, 081-385-28588. 081-385-28588. On Instagram, Omitaf Couture. Wá bẹ gbẹ dáadáa. Ó láwọn aṣọ kan tí mo kó dé. Mo fẹ́ kí sọ́mà dé dáadáa ni. Mo máa wọ̀ lọ sí West End. Àwọn aṣọ òkè. Tí wọ́n máa mọ̀ pé ọmọ Yorùbá tí máa ṣe báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ṣẹ̀ jẹ Bentley. What I'm trying to explain is that the West knew that the only way to break us is to first make amenities among us. Wọ́n kó wa mọ́ oríṣiríṣi. So today, Tabani, Afe Yoruba nation, Afe Yoruba nation, we want Nigeria. Okay, we want Nigeria, but why is Nigeria the way it is? Why is it not working? Thank you so much. Good morning. I am recording. I try not to mention names because this recording goes a long way for people that don't have enough data. So when we say that you don't want Yoruba nation, okay, but why is Nigeria not working? And who are truly Nigerians? Is that our true identity? Or it was a false identity forced on us by the West for their own hidden agenda? So in 2017, the Yoruba agenda asked for restructuring, held to define the regional position on the topical issue of restructuring. Despite the heavy downpour that day in 2017, from early hours of the day, participants kept trooping into the main bowl of the stadium in what was regarded as the largest gathering of Yoruba in recent times. Good morning and welcome. Heavily armed security operative provided security cover in and around the stadium premises. There was vehicle gridlock for several hours at the city business commercial district area in Dubai, where the Agdama Stadium was, which was few meters away from the venue of the program. The Anyons, the Yoruba talking drums, were joined by the Igbo traditional counterpart to keep the event alive throughout. The event was largely a successful one, save for skirmishes recorded by rivalry Odua People's Congress. Members who clashed outside the stadium. Àtayébáyé ni Yorùbá ti ń bára wọn jà. Bí Yorùbá kan bá ní ká gbà báyìí, Yorùbá kan á dìde á nírọ́. Ọ̀nà báyìí la máa gbà. Àtayébáyé nìyẹn. Kọ́lọ́run Elédùmarè. Gbogbo aáwọ̀ tó wà láàrin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tọ́mọ Yorùbá tó fi ń bára wọn jà. Èyí tó yẹ ká bá wọn ọ̀tá wa jà. Ká face wọn squarely and we fight them. Irọ́. Ara wa la máa bá jà. Nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe event táwọn kan tún bára wọn jà níta níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn, ṣe rí pé ọlọ́mọ yẹn kéèdì mú wa. The combined effort of the security operatives saved the day as the rivalry OPC pín sọ́nà mẹ́ta, wọ́n ní àwọn kan máa ń bára wọn jà ní 2017 níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Engaged in gun duel, a faction led by Shina Akínpẹ̀lú of New Era and the arm of the Congress was badly wounded and taken to the police clinic at Eleyele for medical attention. Ṣó jẹ́ ká máa jà ní irújọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Among other decisions, summit arrived at the consensus that Yoruba prefer that Nigeria return to regional government in the interest of peace and national development. Take note of that word. In the interest of peace and development. Is there peace in Yorùbáland today? Subject to all the economic deficit that have badly damaged Yorùbáland since 1960, when we got independent and after the regional government was truncated. Wọ́n mú regional government, wọ́n wò mọ́lẹ̀, wọ́n wá náà fẹ́ ṣe president náà lénìí. Ẹ rò pé Mugun ni ọmọ Yorùbá. You think say we be Mugun? Wọ́n mú regional government, wọ́n wò mọ́lẹ̀. Was the Yoruba people that truncated the regional government? Mo ń béèrè ni o, I don't know. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ jẹ́ àgbàlagbà àtẹ̀yin tí ẹ jẹ́ historian, I am asking the question, were we the one that truncated the regional government? Ṣáwa la sọ pé this regional government that Britain gave us, Southwest region, Northwest region, ṣáwa la truncated. They think we are not paying attention to their games. Atiku was talking about game yesterday. That this game, some of us have enjoyed it, but we are thinking about the next gen. Which generation Atiku is talking about? Which of the generation? You now destroy regional government. Military can't run Nigeria as if say it be their own father business. During the military regime, they make sure that a lot of things that were meant for Yoruba side were shifted to the center. And now everybody's complaining, hey, Tinubu is bringing certain things back to Lagos. Were they not in Lagos before? Those things were they not in Lagos before? Before they moved Lagos to Abuja for their own selfish interests. Both àwọn ẹ̀yà méjèèjì tó ń bá wa jà directly and indirectly. Bí ọmọ Yorùbá kan bá ń bá wa jà, orí ẹ nǹkan kan wrong kò right pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Because ẹ̀yà méjì ló ń bá wa jà. Ìwọ náà tún wá ń bá wa jà. Àwa educate ọmọ Yorùbá, ẹ̀yà kejì wọ́n ń bínú sí wa. ẹ̀yà méjèèjì yẹn àníyàn wọn ni pé kó gbalẹ̀ wa. Wọ́n mú history, wọ́n erase ẹ̀, wọ́n parẹ́ kúrò nínú curriculum wa, so that ìwọ tó ń gbọ́ mi lénìí o ò ní mọ àwọn nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́yìn. How can you destroy history? We are the biggest victims of this one Nigeria, Yoruba people, in conjunction with the West. So wọ́n kó àwọn ẹ̀yà méjì, wọ́n kó wọn tì wá pé make sure pé wọ́n distract wọn. Ẹ̀yin sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ Biafra, ẹ máa distract wọn. Ojúkú jáde gbẹ̀rẹ̀gbàdà. Àwọn náà ti ń ṣe tiwọn. Hausa, wọ́n ti decapitate Hausa. Hausa ò lè dìde. Fulani ló ń control north. And that ran for many years. Gbogbo tí Awólọ́wọ̀ ṣe pátá was pulled down. Everything tí bàbá yẹn ṣe. Why are we not industrialized today in Yorùbáland? Odutola tires, Kinikan glass, Okin biscuit, palm oil, Gari, cocoa. Nigerian house in UK was paid by Yoruba people. And in 2017, some people came out and say, let us work on how to restructure Nigeria. And the way it was put is, among other decisions, the summit arrived at, in that consensus, when people converge, the reason why some say, Koiki, àwọn wo lẹ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé fẹ́ gba Yorùbá nation, àwọn wo lẹ ń discuss pẹ̀lú? Okay, we are not discussing with you because we have not converged. Abi, we have not converged. But yet, some of you knows that Mumbo Okin biscuit Benny, one month on she Okin biscuit. And yes, the Arab influence. Both we are fighting Arab influence on Yorùbáland, Western influence, Igbo influence, Fulani influence. Ẹ̀yà mẹ́rin là ń bá jà simultaneously in Nigeria. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ develop? Abuja plan during Biafra was fear of Yoruba glory. Okay, Ashe. Thank you so much for the... Some things Awolowo did are still standing, but cannot be really reckoned with. Where is that, Western ideology of business, the entrepreneurs that wants to move Yorùbáland to the next? We should be going to the moon by now, but we are still where we are, being downgraded as people that doesn't have brain. There's a man I listen to in Iran. When I'm listening to Al Jazeera, I hardly listen to BBC and Sky News. I just flip through. I hardly listen to CNN. I listen to RT, but RT has been blocked in the UK since Russia is fighting Ukraine. There's a professor that they would normally bring on air. I will just show his face because he's always invited on YouTube platforms to speak. Ó wà lára àwọn tó lọ sí Islamabad in Pakistan to negotiate on behalf of Iran. And each time he speaks, you can tell that they are well grounded in their own message. We are also grounded with many professors in Yorùbáland. I'm talking about this man. His name is Mohammed Marandi. Arákùnrin tẹ́ ń wò yìí. This particular face, this one, Arákùnrin tẹ́ ń wò yìí. Go and listen when he speaks. But today, from 2017, Yoruba have not managed to get a restructure Nigeria. And and RT and Press TV were taken off air from UK. You cannot watch it, but I follow them on X, Ando, so that I can be I don't want to be somebody that lives in the UK and just open my Sky News, kí lẹ sọ, and believe everything coming out from their mouth. Baba Adebanjo said, and I quote, ẹ̀yin ẹ máa báṣẹ́ Yorùbá nation lọ, àwa máa stick to restructure Nigeria. And that man died asking for restructure, even though restructure has not yet happened. So when some of you are now saying Yoruba nation died, did you also get restructure Nigeria? Méjèèjì ò tí wáyé, but the two is now on the table. As we are saying we want Yoruba nation, and that is our cause, that is our belief, under the leadership of Baba Akintoye. Some are saying, no, we want to restructure Nigeria. Tinubu, give us state police. It's part of restructure Nigeria. Because when there's a state police, we can use that to tackle the banditry. Okay, the man is a professor of English literature, University of Tehran. That man, I listen to him. Don't listen to just me alone. Also explore and then decide, ṣé n tí Koikimedia bá ń sọ, ṣé ó ní ọgbọ́n nínú? Àbókọ̀ ń jan talk without no evidence. I have come out now. Ibi tí mo fẹ́ gbà jáde kọ́ ni mo gbà wọlé nísìn. All of a sudden, we are now talking about event that played out in 2017 that even me, I was hustling in the UK. I didn't even know that they were having such event. But after we started campaigning for Yoruba Nation in 2019, towards the end of the year, going into 2020, some of these information started popping up and we went back. So people already came out in Adamasingba. So when they came out, do you think that they were joking? Mo kí ẹni bá mi náà mo rí ẹ ń bẹ̀. Kò ní bàjẹ́ fún ẹ. Òun ló entertain mi ní January pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n méjì kan. Nínú àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n méjì tó entertain mi, one of them left the Nigerian military. It was one like what you can call like SAS in the UK, well trained by the Nigeria, but failed by Nigeria. Is now in the UK as well. I call him Oga Soja. Spent all his years in Nigerian military, but Nigerian military failed him. He's here in the UK now. I was well entertained in Birmingham in January when I went for the conference. So now that Tinubu is saying, okay, Yoruba Nation, I don't think I want to give you now. Because if I say Yoruba Nation, Fulani go tackle me, Igbo people go tackle me, I will stick to one Nigeria using politics. But we must disintegrate this nonsense Jagbajante system that failed Nigerians. That is under President Tinubu's structure. So while we are pushing for the agenda that we want Yoruba Nation, don't expect President Tinubu to come out and say he's going to give us Yoruba Nation. You think President Tinubu will come out and say Yoruba Nation not going back? But Baba Akintoye is older than President Tinubu at 92. He knows the history back end of Nigeria. And they can tell Tinubu that whatever you are doing today in this one case Nigeria, because Nigeria is a case study. Gbogbo tí ẹ bá ń ṣe nínú Nigeria, pray that when you leave that position and power is going back to the north, think about what is going to happen. So that is why some say, ẹ jẹ́ kí Tinubu restructure Nigeria. Àwa ní no, we exit once and for all. Yes, we can exit Nigeria once and for all. But there must also be consensus that many Yoruba people want it. Because if you say you want to leave Nigeria, who are you telling that you want to leave? Am I just talking to myself? This is where you have to educate your people. You have to let them know the reason why Nigeria is not working. Give them all the instances. It doesn't matter how interlinked we have. Atife Igbo, Atife Hausa, and then so what? Does that mean that Nigeria cannot break into multiple countries that it was before Britain forced it into amalgamation? It can. So don't come and tell us that Yoruba Nation has ended because Igboho wear Tinubu's face cap. What has that got to do with people that have come out in 2017 and asked for Yoruba Nation to be restructured? They didn't say Yoruba Nation, but they said, let Yorubas. This is what they said. Let's stick to that part. That the summit, this was This Day newspaper of 2017, I'm reading, 9 years ago. It says, and I quote, among àwọn tó wá sínú summit yẹn ní Adamasingba ní 2017, the consensus that Yorùbás, àwa ìran ọmọ aládé, prefer, afẹ́, that Nigeria tá a wà, tí a ní Nigerian passport. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi tí mo lọ bá ní Birmingham, bí ṣe wọnú yàrá ẹ̀ báyìí, kò ní bàjẹ́ fún ẹ. Some people trust me that he left me in his room to go to the night job. How many people can do that in this UK? You go and visit somebody. He left you in his room to go for work and return back in the morning. But before he left, he did everything. Ó ra suya, ó ṣe oúnjẹ, ó ní Mr. Koiki ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni yàrá o. Everything tẹ́ bá fẹ́. Ẹ tàn yín ta o, ẹ má kó tútù mú yín o. But he did something that I will always appreciate. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, if Igboho like wear agbádá APC, kò sí tó ń bọ̀ lókè tílé ọgbà. Èmi kọ́ ni máa kọ́kọ́ wá sí UK. I told you that Britain told us that a black boy was found in 16th century on a portrait. Who is that black boy? So I'm not sure if I'm boasting that I'm here for 30 years. Èmi kọ́ ni máa kọ́kọ́ dé ìlú yìí. But my friend did something that day in Birmingham. As I entered his room, he went straight into his wardrobe, brought his British passport out, and said, Mr. Koiki, I told you before, because he told me, he shared it with me, but he wanted to prove it that, yes, he have it. He gave it to me, say, I'm very grateful. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kẹ́ rí lò délẹ̀. Gbogbo project tẹ́ ń ṣe, á wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Tó mọ̀ pé project yìí ni kò jẹ́ kẹ́ rí owó fún mi. You know how many Yoruba people that wants to put a lot of projects in Nigeria? I cite one of my media colleagues, Abiodun George. Do you know how many Yoruba people want to make sure that we are going to do a lot in Nigeria? But when Nigeria is not under restructure, a failed country. In 2017, àwọn tó mọ Ìbàdàn dáadáa, èmi ò mọ Ìbàdàn. Wọ́n ní Adamasingba, àwọn kan kóra wọn jọ wọ́pọ̀. Wọ́n wá ń demand fún kankan pé among ìgbésẹ̀ tí a fẹ́ that Nigeria, tí àwa Yorùbá wà nínú ẹ̀, must return to regional government in the interest of peace. And when there is no peace, kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀? Iran says they want peace. America says no, they lie. But Iran is saying that America is the one that doesn't want peace because we are having a meeting and you have already started a war. That war is now affecting millions of people global. Ẹni tó jẹrẹ sí, ẹni tó báwo ló ṣe máa ń sọ Yorùbá yẹn kó Yorùbá tèmi kò smooth dáadáa nígbà míì. So what I'm just trying to portray that is that if you want peace, there will be no war. If you don't put peace, there will be war. In tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Middle East nìyẹn. And Iran said to America, we cannot fight you. Look at this. Lè bá yín jà. Fóònù tí ń sọ pé òun fẹ́ kú. And I don't want to extend this program. It's already 7 and I want to prepare my staff. Ta lè lè ta lọmọ Igbo tó ń béèrè pé Hope Lagos orí àwọn bàbá ẹ̀ ò pé àwọn bàbá ẹ̀ ọmọ Igbo tó wá sọ fún wa pé Hope Lagos is not part of your region. Olùṣì àwọn ọmọ àlè, àwọn ọmọ ìrankíran, àwọn ọmọ kíkì ìyá wọn lórí bed. You wey na dey kick your mother for bed. Hey, mother, come out from the bed. Olùṣì. They ask me, say, Hope Lagos is not part of your region. You know, go better for your papa. Ọmọ àlè. Ọmọ Igbo, àwọn olùṣì. Ó gbé Peter Obi àti Kwankwaso. You think say Igbo go be president? Mo tẹ̀ ní block ẹ̀. Kó lè dùn dáadáa. Olùṣì. You wey na dey kick your mother from bed. You think say we be like you? They ask me, say Lagos no be part of your region. That is the agenda. Ẹ lọ wo ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ẹ lọ wo picture profile. This is where Yoruba people must be careful. Ẹ lọ wo picture profile. Let Obi be the president of Nigeria. Ẹ̀rí mẹ́wàá. Imagine ọmọ Igbo wa ń bẹ̀ mí pé Hope Lagos is not part of the region they talk about. Olùṣì. Fake product all over Nigeria, especially in our southwest. Ó kù díẹ̀. I pray that all our governors wake up more and deal with all your nonsense fraud wey they do for Yorùbáland. Olùṣì. They have an agenda. Mo sọ fún yín, ẹ lọ wo picture profile. Atiku, Peter Obi àti Kwankwaso ló gbé sórí ẹ̀. Ó wá ń bí ọmọ Yorùbá láàárọ̀ yìí, olòṣì. Àwọn ọmọ yín mẹ́rin. You wey in a land no fit develop anything. Every one of you na Lagos in a day. I could distract olòṣì lórí burúkú. Ní pẹ́, so kákọ̀ wrap it up. Torí mi náà fi lọ múra, mo dẹ̀ fi mú coffee. Àwọn ìyá tó dẹ̀ ti bèrè náírà account, màá pè jáde ká tó jáde. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Now, why did we not get the result of the summit? Our Yoruba politicians do not want a restructured Nigeria. Ká kọ́kọ́ mú, wọ́n ní ìwọ kọ́kọ́ bá àbúrò ẹjà nínú ilé kẹ́ fọ́ra yín lẹ́yìn. Oh, I know they fight boxing. Look at how Fury wanted to put Anthony Joshua on the spotlight. You see, when you come on this platform, it's different from all other platforms. Fury was telling Anthony Joshua, we just lose friend for Shagamu Road, where 2 people die, where they fight. But now you are one fight. Give me an answer. Just like some of us are saying, Tinubu, give us an answer. You think Tinubu will give you an answer? President Bola Tinubu mani Yoruba nation make una come dey go. Go and watch the video of Fury, the fight where they fight this weekend way pass for Tottenham Stadium. When Fury was saying to Anthony Joshua, now you are one fight now. Tell everybody, can we get a date? Anthony Joshua no loshi. Alakoba lele. Ìjà ni mo wá wò, mo sọ fún ẹ pé mo fẹ́ bẹ jà. Anthony Joshua ọmọ Yorùbá tó gbọ́n, tó lóye, tó mọ bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ pé lòṣì, òyìnbó níwọ, ó fẹ́ kó yọyọ sí mi lọ́wọ́. Anthony Joshua sọ fún pé no, ìjà yẹn kò tí lè wáyé, mo wá wò jà ni. So while we are asking for Yoruba nation, President Tinubu will probably not even say pine. Torí fọ̀rọ̀ síkùn bí àgbà làwọn ọmọ Yorùbá. So before we wrap it up, let's ask again, ìbéèrè kan, one more question. Why was the summit not a successful one? The reason why the summit was not a successful one is because the interest of the Yoruba people was not in the heart of the politicians in Yorùbáland to start with. Wọ́n ní tí ọba kan tẹ ẹ̀gbọ́n àtàbúrò bá wọnú yàrá tó lọ bára wọn sọ̀rọ̀ tó jáde tí ojú wọn korò. Because we cannot say that Yoruba people or Yoruba politicians do not know that the interest of the Yoruba must come first by making sure that they restructure Nigeria. As far back as 2017, they are in the government. I remember Baba, the late Padi Banjo, told us that what the politician promised Yoruba people in the Southwest is that they were going to restructure Nigeria. That they will restructure Nigeria, that Nigeria will be better for me and you. Now, àti sọ̀rọ̀ wọn tọ̀dọ̀ tiwa. Do you think that Igbo people want to restructure Nigeria? Just a question. Referendum. You see, we do what they call referendum question here. Yes or no. You can then put explanation. Ẹni tó ń dà wá láàmú níbí báyìí. Ibà ìkọ́lẹ̀ tí máa dà wá láàmú. Platform eléyàn ṣe fi sorry. Torí ẹ lè ní fake account. Kẹ máa fi comment rakatia máa fi disturb níbí báyìí. Jọjọ. Ó ṣàárọ̀ Thursday. Ẹ má bínú èèyàn wa. Mo ti block ẹ. Ẹ mọ̀ kí mo mọ̀ kíní, okay, block button activated. Mo tẹ̀tí block ẹ. And tó bá ń wá crutches tí nǹkan bá ń ṣe, ẹ lọ bá àwọn politicians yẹn, lọ bá local government chairman yín. Mo ń béèrè lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí a question, yes or no, or probably with your more explanation. Ṣé Igbo fẹ́ kí wọ́n restructure Nigeria? Does the Igbo want a restructured Nigeria? Yes or no? Does Hausa want a restructured Nigeria? I'm getting no from the YouTube. Could and they feel like Peter Obi, only it won't happen. Do you hear that? So the Igbo doesn't want a restructured Nigeria. So they want one Nigeria. I'm getting no. I feel like Igbos are not ready. They are only playing out games. Okay. Even the Igbo guy where they wear Peter Obi and Kwankwaso hat says no. Waris says some are yes, some are no, okay? But you cannot pick. So you see a referendum question. I'm sure you, Baba me, you more than that now. They say make we put yes or no. You must pick one. I don't want yes, and they have no. Is a referendum was given to the to the Scottish in 2014. Should we remain in the UK or exit? They said no. We want to remain in the UK. Today now they are crying again that they want to leave. So yes or no? Ṣé àwọn Fulani want a restructured Nigeria? Do you think that they will ever allow Tinubu to restructure Nigeria? That's the question. Ṣé wọ́n máa fún Tinubu ní ààyè kó restructure Nigeria? So àwa nìkan la fẹ́ restructure Nigeria. Now that we want Yorùbá nation, àwọn apá kan náà wọ́n fẹ́ restructure. But they are not honest. Eshegona Yawa, they are not honest around it. So, and on that note, before we wrap up this conversation, because I have to go now, all I can say is that we will continue to sanitize, educate, and bring the fact, because this information I have read to you today, this particular information, my screenshot ẹ̀ tí bá ṣe tán nísìnyí máa gbé sórí TikTok kẹ́yìn náà lọ kà á. This information was 2017. 2 years kò tí sọ̀rọ̀ pé Yorùbá nation. So if people were asking for, let's put a restructured country, state police, resources control, and let the center be as fake, because the center is not working. Somebody is asking for help this morning. That help should be coming from local government, not from Koikimedia. But the fact that the center is as bloated, it is not working. People are just enjoying from the top, whether it's President Tinubu, whether it's the previous government, it doesn't matter. So the fact that we should return back to our state, I want to hold my state accountable for the problems that I am encountering. Let us have autonomous or autonomy local government. Election is coming this May 7 in UK. What in pín leaflets? This place, they know they give rice. They know they give ogede. Look, this is not where they give ogede. Ogede, you get, oh yeah, ogede, abikegba indomie. But they will tell you what they want to do. I've received Labour Party card, the MP, the councillor. I've received Conservative and Lib Dem. Even one of my friends, Juliet Macapilla, she wants to contest in Ivory and Islington for a councillor. You would have to tell the people in that community, Kile Feshe, Epati Guguru politics. I like that. You know me, I have everything here. Epati Guguru. I don't get Guguru, but I get Epati. Epati Guguru politics. Anyway, on the lighter note, before we go this morning, now your papa go vote for Peter Obi and Atiku to save Nigeria. Can you come up to save Nigeria? Save now you want to save Nigeria. Me, I don't want to save Nigeria. So I've been distracted too much this morning, this platform. And they can concentrate more. It distracts me. You've taken my line off me now, and I think I'm just going to let it go like that. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you as you are starting the day, as you're hustling, Joe Elegba, Coco Michael, then save Nigeria, save yourself. I don't think we want to extend this program. Let me go and prepare for the day. The day is 7:23. My staff are in Kogi State. Money lati lowo fun won ti ma send this. So, always running from the fact that the woman brand view keep on wearing it. Only running from the fact. Go and tell that to your father. We read the comment that we want to read. Àwọn tó jẹ́ tiwa la máa kà. Èyí tó tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn àgbàjáde. Mo kí bàbá mi ẹ jẹ́ n stop audio tí mo record. Thank you so much. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá bá audio wa pàdé. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Tẹ́ ń farabalẹ̀ gbọ́. Ẹ má bínú pé ó ń gùn púpọ̀. But we are trying to keep it to 60-minute podcast. Koikimedia audio. It is free. Help me to share it. Thank you so much. So that audio goes straight first to our people or my followers. I have almost 850. If you have not got my WhatsApp link, ask for it. Because this audio, you will receive it automatically and you can share it to your colleagues as well. At the moment, we have approximately 885 members. All these members on Koikimedia WhatsApp group are privileged to receive notification first, apart from maintaining notification. And on that note this morning, let me read some of your comments. Comment. Mr. Adebayo de Koiki, Utiderin Pamela Roy, Olamon Suruni, good morning, my brother, good morning. Prince Adebayo Shitu, good morning. Aminu Abdurrashid, you are there making much. She make and not make much. Ọmọ Fulani. Aminu Abdurrashid. Ṣé orúkọ Yorùbá nìyẹn? Me too, I have an Islamic name. But now I realize that ṣé orúkọ Islamic lẹ kí bá jẹ́ àbí kí bá jẹ́ Ọláyọmí táwọn èèyàn máa mọ̀ mí dáadáa. So ẹ ṣé gan ni èyí tí ẹ jẹ́ èèyàn tiwa, ọba Elédùmarè ò ní jẹ́ ká tẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín, àní bàjẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ara wa, a máa pẹ́ fúnra wa. Agbèrò politics, bàbá mi Àrísí ni. All this agbèrò talk politics tó ṣe Nàìjíríà, tó máa nàyàn, tó ní jẹ́ kó dìbò and all that. So all that, we are grateful that we continue to educate our people. Ẹ ṣé gan ni ìyá wa Wuni. Eléyìí ti fẹ́ kú. So I gotta go from here. Thank you so much, Koikimedia, on this side. Kó tó lọ, kó tó bá kú mọ̀ nílé save video yẹn. At least Facebook is giving us up to 30 days. But one thing I do is I make sure I extract all my video away from the social media before it becomes, thank you so much. Bye. Have a nice day. And thank you so much. Omona, you go cry tire. So far I leave you on the platform. If you disturb me, I block you. But so far, freedom is the goal. Ọmọ ẹkùn, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní UK, jíjà àti mímú wa tó Ọlọ́run á ṣe fún wa nírọ̀rùn. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti jẹ́ pensioner tí ẹ ń yọ nínú owó pension yín tẹ́ fi ràn wá lọ́wọ́, kò ní tán níbẹ̀. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Grandma, màá send the naira account yẹn. Ọlámilékan mo rí ẹ ń bẹ̀. Thank you so much. Bàbá wa Lukman, mo rí ẹ̀yin náà níbẹ̀ o. Mo fojú pẹ́ ní kọ́kọ́rẹ́ o. Ìyá wa Mọ̀rúfálà wà, mo kí yín grandma. Àrólé ẹkùn, ẹ ṣé gan ni. A lot of people are asking, Koiki, ìjà ẹkùn, ìrù ẹkùn, ẹ tútù dé o, èwo ni méjèèjì ń bẹ̀? Ìjà ẹkùn is a private security run by some individuals and they are registered in Nigeria. Ìrù ẹkùn is the one that Olóyè Igboho will officially launch at the appropriate time. Owóyẹlé Sálíù, mo kí yín o. Just Reason, thank you so much. And Wasiu Babalola, mo write yín, mo kí yín bẹ̀ ṣé gan ni. Ta ló tún wà ń bẹ̀? I think that's about it this morning. Thank you. God bless you all. We'll catch up later. You like my cap? Omitaf Kutioni. I want to start looking like a Yoruba man anytime I come out. Give me my prepare sile, Avi. Thank you so much. Any, I will support Oduduwa struggle if you vote Peter Obi. Ori Egbale. We no support Peter Obi. Bye. Ẹ ṣé jàre. Bàbá mi Ṣọlá, ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ẹni tó bá wá need account number mi, ó máa ń wà lórí Pinterest wa, lórí WhatsApp group wa, or lórí status mi, ẹ lè mú níbẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ need ẹ̀ náà, ẹ pè mí kí a lè fún yín, kí ẹ lè máa fi ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Let me go and have my day to start with. God bless you all. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá will be ours. Nobody will take it from us. Bye for now.